Sometimes life happens and we breach contracts that we've signed. They're inadvertent a lot of times, or by mistake, or we just forget that we have some obligations, but we breach our contracts. Now, this could be with a partner, this could be with a landlord, it could be with the seller of a practice, it could be with a number of individuals. What's important to know is what you do next. And so if you've already gotten a letter from a lawyer demanding that you fix the breach and you fix the situation, a lot of times if you act quickly, you can remedy it very fast without any further problems. Now, that doesn't mean you should do it on your own. What I would recommend is you contact someone like me to help you walk you through the situation. And now, the reason I say that is because you don't want to say anything to admit guilt or fault or whatnot while you're going through it, because although the initial letters may seem cordial, they may seem inadvertent or maybe inconsequential is probably a better word. It does make a difference down the road, because somebody can take language that you say or admit to against you later on and then file a case against you for damages. So just be careful of that. A lot of lawyers will start you off kind of kindly and sweetly, trying to kind of coerce you to say something and do something, and then the bigger damages and the bigger things come down the road. So make sure as soon as you get a letter claiming that you've breached something, that you reach out to someone like me so we can walk you through it. Hopefully we can nip it in the bud and it can be done and you can put it behind you without any further legal fees or expense. Sometimes it does grow into a bigger deal, but in those situations, at least you haven't put yourself in a situation where you have admitted to fault. I'll give you a couple quick examples. We had a doctor not too long ago write a blog piece. Actually, she had written it a few years ago. And with that blog piece, someone claimed that she had violated the trademark that this person had filed. This proved to be nonsense. She hadn't violated any trademarks. In fact, all she had done was use the words together, but it wasn't in the same vein as the federal trademark that was filed. But this person who had the trademark wanted to make a case out of it. So we got involved and quickly sent some letters, and it was able to resolve it very quickly without any further action. We edited the article and changed some words, and it was fine, and there was no further damage. If our client had responded to this person and admitted fault and or apologized and things of that nature, it could have really grown into something more serious. Now, something much more common than that are disputes between partners, where one partner claims that another partner didn't do their agreed upon tasks, their agreed upon terms in their agreement, whether it may be financial, it might be otherwise. In those situations, again, you need someone to talk to so that they can walk you through the process, what your obligations are, and how to do it strategically so it doesn't lead into further legal issues. Remember, if you ever get a letter, whether it's from a lawyer or the government, take action quickly. Don't sit on it, because the longer you wait, the worse it can get. But we're here to help. Feel free to reach out if you ever have any questions. Thanks.